Well, good morning and welcome to the final part of Season 2, Chapter 5. In the last one, we had our little meal together with everyone before Zhongguang heads out with us to find her brother. We just woke up from our slumber. We saw a little glimpse of Chuyuan and Sarah has someone in mind she's going to use to activate the array. And we'll probably see who that is, because according to her, it's not Chuyuan. So let's start off by checking the situation outside. We woke up with some commotion, I believe. Oh no. Emergency? Songtao, what happened?
Senior Songtao? What's going on? We'll get you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight, the miasma at the old mining site suddenly erupted. The other disciples are all trapped there now. Many of them are severely wounded.
Oh no.
Well, we don't have time to wait for Shifu and the others.
Well, I guess we have to go. Like, there's no point in waiting at all. So we were already planning on going out together, but I guess we're just gonna go as
let's get going.
and cover it up as
we'll leave Senior Songtao to you and B-Lion.
we're just gonna cover it up as like, well, it was an emergency, we had to, and so we won't get in trouble for it.
We'll take care of him. Eels will be waiting for you there. I'll go tell Banyue Shifu and Dylan. But remember, Belle, Xiaoguang needs to be careful with the sword.
Yes.
Relax, Junior Wise.
It
I promised
did?
Belle I wouldn't break the seal lightly.
It did activate a
Don't
little
forget,
bit
I'm
last
pretty
night.
strong. Even without the Qingming sword, I'll do my best to keep everyone safe.
While we were together, there was a little point of it. It was like, the Qingming sword like glistened a little bit, or like rustled, or something. I don't know. It did something.
Perfect time for me to show how reliable a senior I can be.
We believe in you, Zhongguang. Before you step out of Soybean Temple, Dylan comes rushing in with more news. Is it about Banyue?
I know most of what happened now. The issue is, I can't reach Banyue.
Huh? Could Banyue Shifu be planning to face everything alone after what Dylan said yesterday?
Dylan, why did you have to say words?
Ningqian's also missing. The
Oh, it could have been
timing of
him.
the miasma eruption can't be a coincidence. And his disappearance only confirms my suspicions. Something isn't right.
We gotta hurry quick.
Your suspicions? What did you dig up this time, Dylan?
Is it about Ningqian?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those dying in the mine's old residential area?
Huh?
That name was Ningqian.
Ningqian? Were his relatives among the victims back then?
When the disaster hit the old mining site, Banyue left many to die, including Ningqian's
Oh, no.
sister.
So that's what the revenge is about, that
Those-
Sarah mentioned.
Banyue turned away.
Proxy, there's no point in hiding anything from her at this point, right?
I have to tell you about what Banyue did in the past.
Xiaoguang, this is what happened.
You tell Zhongguang about what Banyue did all those years ago.
So, Ningqian concealed his past and joined Banyue's school to get close to him.
Gotcha, that's why Banyue was not suspicious of him at all.
I found out that he'd contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always appeared the moment we thought the trail was about to go cold. That's Sarah. She must have used the hatred in his heart to strike some sort of deal with him. Us meeting the Exaltus remnants, discovering the ancient tome, and learning of the array. None of that was random. Looks like that woman has been secretly orchestrating these seemingly logical events. I got an investigation report on Ningqian this morning. He said goodbye to his neighbors and friends at the martial arts school. The way he spoke made it sound like he was leaving on a long trip and might never see them again.
Oh,
Never see them again? Does that mean he's out to take revenge?
That seems to be the most likely possibility. The recent miasma eruption that led Banyue to investigate was probably meant to lure him into opening the ancient array.
probably.
So that note I received? Was it a setup to exploit Banyue Shifu's guilt toward Xiaoguang and the others? He tried to keep her safe and stop Senior Ye from activating the array, which made it the perfect bait to draw him in.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
I suspect the array in the ancient tome, and even the part about the key to quell miasma, were nothing more than tricks to keep him chasing. It might all be Sarah's handiwork.
She's the puppeteer holding all the strings.
Think about it. Using powerful ether energy to activate the array and purify the miasma? If the array is used to absorb a large amount of ether energy in miasma, then where will all that power go? The miasma in Limnian Hollow is abnormally receding. Where is it flowing to? What else is behind the residential building in the mines? And that voice in the hollow? We still don't know why only Banyue and I could hear it. But it's clear that the voice has been trying to use my memories to plant doubts in my mind. So what exactly is hiding behind that voice, trying to influence me and Banyue? Based on Sarah's actions, it's most likely that both the miasma and our powers are being, or soon will be, channeled into a special being.
That is not what that says, but similar, like, point. So the only reason that you guys could hear it was because you're special. But who was causing that voice to come?
For example, sustaining that creator who is soon to descend.
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use, it's definitely not some world-saving miracle anymore.
No, definitely not.
Instead, it's an energy pool gathering strength for the creator's descent.
As for Ningqian, no matter how much he knows about what's actually happening, he's already become someone else's pawn.
Yeah.
I know I don't have the right to forgive Banyue Shifu on his behalf, or erase the hatred he carries in his heart. But even if I don't remember him as a child anymore, I know from the time we've spent together that the kindness he showed us was genuine.
That's why I think he's changed.
So, what about you? As things stand, what do you think of Banyue? Have you made up your mind?
My mind was already clear, ever since we left the Hollow and stepped on the bridge that connects my old home to the outside world. Amidst all the chaos, that figure silently rushed out, carrying my brother and me over the bridge. The only hands that we could reach in that terrible abyss, the only person who held us, as sturdy as a mountain, was Banyue Shifu.
He's changed.
Huh? Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
Yes, Banyue Shifu never mentioned it. He saved my brother and me all those years ago. He looked after us, sent us to Yunquei Summit, gave us a better home. No matter what kind of past he carries on his shoulders, or what strict cold rules he adheres to, how could I erase such kindness? And now his guilt has driven him into danger for us again. Dialin, Belle, I'm going to bring Banyue Shifu and my brother back.
Now that's the spirit of the Qingming sword successor. If you're set on dragging them back from the abyss, then let's get going. Before that scrap heap gets turned into actual scrap, and before your brother and Ningqian make any irreversible mistakes.
Yeah. Time is of the essence.
I knew you were a good person.
Alright, stop it, you two.
She's getting all bashful. That choice I forced Banyue to make last night, I never thought the answer I wanted would come so soon, so simple. Using truths whispered by the dead to expose the lies of the living, that is the standard by which I enact judgment. But this time, I want to use the words of the dead to gift a truth to the living. Alright, let's go. An interesting angle. There's Bee Lion. Or is it? No, it's Bo Lion. So they took Bo Lion. That's Qing Yuan. Can I talk to anyone else? No. Let's talk to her. Hey. After tending to the mystic's wounds...
Song Tao must have delivered the message to you. Is he... okay?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan. He'll be okay. But he told us that our fellow disciples from Swabian Temple were trapped by miasma. How did you manage to break free?
It was Banyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Some disciples went in to explore, but shortly after, a wave of active miasma came and swept everyone away, leaving us trapped in different places.
Oh no.
Later, just as we were about to give up hope, Banyue Shifu came and saved everyone.
He was already
After
here.
he found a safe
Is he
place
fighting
for
already?
us, he turned and went in deeper. From the look on his face, I could tell that it wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. He seemed as if he had long made up his mind to go in there.
Did he say anything before he left?
He said that human forces could no longer stop this chaos and that he needed to find another way, so he went to investigate the source. He also said some strange things, heavy words. I don't know if they were meant for us or if he was just talking to himself.
Heavy words? What do you mean?
He said, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companions stumbling in the dust beside thee. He also said something like, I shall make the burden lighter, my own and far more for my companions. This debt must be paid.
Just as I suspected.
Yeah.
I thought it sounded strange at the time. I wanted to help him, but I was injured. There wasn't much I could do. I was worried, so I insisted he take Bolian along. Shortly after he left, toward the source of the miasma, we heard a loud noise. Then, the miasma that was trapping everyone appeared to be drawn towards something else and started to recede.
Is it Banya?
We were all so relieved. Until just a moment ago, when Bolian came back and reported that Banyue Shifu was trapped now. You can try scanning Bolian's memory module to find out exactly what happened, but things aren't looking good. At this rate, Banyue Shifu will be killed in that array.
Not good. Let's look at Bolian. We perform an emergency scan of Bolian's memory module. Last night, Banya came back to this area alone. I was gonna say we could play him as him. And hopefully try to like try to see if I can figure out like how he works a little bit better. Okay. I don't know if there's like an easy way to do stuff. Anya Shifu, here's the situation. King Yuan explains the general situation. This chaos is beyond human control. We need to find another way. I'll seek out its source to save everyone. Anya Shifu, those of us who remain here are too injured to move. Please take Bolian with you. Having him assist you would put our minds at ease. Alright, being a Bangbu from Yunquei Summit, I'm sure it'll be able to find its way back to you by itself once this is all over. Wait, Bolian will be able to find its way back? By itself? To walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companions stumbling in the dust beside thee. I shall make the burden lighter, my own, and far more for my companions. This debt must be repaid. Or paid, not repaid, but paid. Hello? Back when I was doing my duty around here, parents would often voice their concerns about mischievous kids sneaking out to play at night. For their safety, special locks were installed. Only adults know how to open them. This must be something he heard in his youth and never forgot.
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious.
Person, the person, elevator, going up. Let me just... Oh.
He's already here?
Ding Qian. Anya Shifu, I knew you cared about the mystic's safety and would come here. Great news. Absolutely fantastic news. I think I've stumbled upon the key array core of that ancient array mentioned in the old texts. It's just that I'm not skilled enough. I couldn't fully activate the array. But now that you're here, surely everything will go much smoother. Looks like this time, the miasma disaster can finally be put to an end. This place won't have to relive that nightmare again. Where is it located? There are several array pillars on the platform nearby. I'll lead the way for you, Shifu. Alright. Let's go, Ningqian. Be careful.
Over here! Banyue Shifu! This way!
I don't like him. Oh. I'm supposed to go right into the middle. Nameless ancient array. The array core is ancient, and the patterns carved into its pillars shimmer with an undying will to protect. Standing in the center, it's almost possible to feel the long dormant earth pulsing in agony, urging the activation of the array. Upon attempting to guide and fully activate the array, with his own ether energy, a cold malicious will suddenly counterattacked.
Fall back behind me!
Oh no. Oline's memories regarding Banyue cut off here. The array has been activated and is continuously channeling miasma. It seems to be effectively absorbing and suppressing it. Banyue Shifu is trapped in a miasma sphere of great evil, and even though my training has advanced by leaps and bounds today, I still can't save the two of them. Alas, what a tragedy. Banyue seems to know what Ningqian was up to, but still went ahead and activated the array. Indeed, you should hurry to save Banyue Shifu and take Oline with you this time as well. Right. Let's go. Same direction that he
Ningqian
went.
must have been the one who opened this door.
You're still alive.
It's like every inch of this place is etched deeply in his memory.
They said they're severely wounded. So most people don't look like they're alive.
Intercept! Huh? Seal! Break!
Cool. Well, there's that sphere. What if Banyue just picked up Ningqian and just threw him? At this moment, the array is engulfed in chaos as ethereals come rushing out like a tidal wave. Ningqian's eyes burn with rage. His crazed words are filled with pain, despair, and twisted pleasure.
Enough! Stop dragging this on, Banyue! Stop! It's over for you!
Banyue's just better then. He can destroy everything.
How pathetic. How long do you think you can keep up that heroic act? Stop pretending you're a savior. Look at you. Look at the monster you become.
Girl, he's destroying the ethereals. I don't know why you're calling him a monster.
Can't you see? Stop fighting. Just let me die here. We can both die here. You should watch me die. Just like how you watched my sister struggle on the brink of death all those years ago. Why are you still playing the merciful saint? I've waited 10 years. 10 whole years! And now the day is here. You don't deserve to save anyone! And you don't deserve to let me live. My sister. She was the one who saved you back then. So why did you save her?
It was her
Why?
that saved her.
Why?
Her that saved her. Her that saved him.
These 10 years. Every single day. I kept thinking. If I hadn't gone out that day, if I'd stayed, maybe my sister wouldn't have died alone like that. My life should have ended here 10 years ago. I've been waiting so long for this day. Since you'll be dying with me, then so be it. Guess I can finally avenge my sister. And give myself some closure.
You're not able to look onto the future at all. Banyue's heavy footsteps create a deep crack on the ground, like a lonely mountain peak, covered in scars and bruises, but standing tall and unwavering. He tenaciously protects Ningqian in the area behind him, his fists swing in a frenzy of energy, every blow hitting like a tsunami, blasting the oncoming ethereals to dust. It's as if Banyue cannot feel the scratches and searing energy marks on his metal frame. The depths of his eyes glisten with a sorrow that pierces his soul, and a resolution that has long known his ending. His low, hoarse voice rings out like echoes in a deep valley, piercing through all the clamor, every word imbued with immense power.
Ningqian, I shall repay this debt with my life. Yes, your life is not a bargaining chip. You still have a long road ahead. Go and live. Live and see the world that your sister never saw.
Banyue's burning resolve, his determination to atone for his wrongs, and his deepest and most powerful fires, bent on protecting life, begin to erupt. He abandons any defensive stance. Every remaining bit of energy, every fragment of existence in this machine on the brink of collapse, is fully channeled into his fists. We gotta
The ray base has
go.
been destroyed, and now the suppressed miasma has been released. What a pain.
Yeah, and that's all she can think of is what a pain. Hey.
You finally made it! Banyue Shifu and his disciple are all trapped within that array. Banyue Shifu has been battling an endless stream of ethereals to protect that young fellow. He's been fighting for quite some time now. I couldn't quite make out what they were saying, but it sounded like the young man was begging Banyue Shifu to give up on him. And who knows how much longer he can hold them off.
That platform is where Dad used to take me to see the stars.
Really?
The array has been there all along, so close by.
Is there a way to break through or enter the array?
The concentration of miasma is too high over there. I can't get any closer.
Fairy, scan and confirm the range of the entire array. Belle, you can try getting closer, but be careful. Fairy and I will think of a way to
I
break
believe in
it.
you guys.
Got it. Let's move in that direction.
Great, thank you, sir.
Premium support!
So, I
The verdict is...
only have her.
Unforgivable!
I love that, so you can just go right into her ult.
Forward! Yippee! Turn around!
Ew.
It won't work. The arrays absorb too much miasma. We can't break through that barrier.
Do we have to look at
You
it
can
first?
still hear us? Banyue! Banyue!
Dylan cares about him a lot. Hello? No matter how desperately you shout, no response ever comes from within. In the array, Banyue seems to hear familiar voices calling his name. At this point, he's fought to his limit and cannot respond. The faint voices soon grow denser in the depths of consciousness, concealed by the echoes that sting like a silver needle.
Surrender, you clumsy hunk of iron. Why endure this endless pain?
He just wants to keep on fighting, he wants to atone.
Open your core and embrace this great power. It will grant you rebirth and eternal freedom. Do you hear that? Do you hear the cries of the burden deep within your body? Your bearings are screaming. Your circuits are melting. You have long been covered in cracks on the verge of collapse.
Emotion module overload. Forcing the installation to clear redundant emotional data.
Huh?
Re-verifying core command. Suppress miasma by any means necessary.
Dive in.
Oh no.
Sink into eternity. Behold how they long to accept you. Why resist? You are a part of this filth. This shell is broken. My body, like a candle flickering in the wind. Yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faintest glimmer of light, this heart must hold it fast and never let it go. So stubborn. Look at these scars. They're not just marks of battle. They're the price of bearing what should never have been yours to carry.
Don't listen to it.
Murderer, He must pay with his life!
Your existence is a mistake. You should be eradicated. Feeling pain. It's nothing compared to the agony we feel.
Descend to hell. Fall with us.
Don't listen to him.
How long can you hold on? 10 minutes. 1 minute. A second. Is it worth it? For those who hate you, who fear you, for those souls who curse you day and night, for a bunch of rotten worms, a world that only exploits you and fears you, suffering, exhausted. Then why trudge in vain through this hopeless mire? Give up. Give up your meaningless pain. Your very existence is a mistake, and your struggle, an even greater one. Even if I fall here, this is the path I have chosen. This is the price I have to pay. This will is like a stone, immovable, unyielding. Even if my body shatters and I perish here, I shall not falter. Let go of your meaningless resistance, of your heavy burdens. Let everything return to nothing, to its original, pristine, blank state. Isn't that a good idea?
No.
No more bloodshed.
No.
No more disappointment.
No.
No endless penance.
No.
No duty.
No.
No guilt.
No.
Only eternal release.
No. Several voices intertwine, overlap, and spin like an endless whirlpool of destruction, trying to crush Banya's residual self-consciousness completely.
Belle, Fairy and I have found something.
What have you found?
Master, an abnormally large convergence of miasma has been detected. Warning. Vital signs of the survivors in the platform area are extremely weak.
It's not good.
Anomaly detected. Multiple energy flow nodes detected. I've marked the coordinates.
What are we gonna do with those?
The ether flow corresponds with the signature of the array base. Destruction of these nodes would disrupt the formation, destabilizing its structural integrity and potentially disabling the array core.
Array base and array core. Looks like I'll just have to give it a shot.
Let's do it.
Great. Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier and save people, but it might even delay or even stop the miasma that the Matrix sends to the Creator. It's a race against time. We have to hurry.
We do have to hurry.
The nodes are scattered all over. Let's split up.
Okay.
Okay, leave this area to me. Proxy, you cover Xiaoguang. The noise in the array core is getting weaker. Let's go!
Let's go, indeed. Right. Dial in. We gotta go this way. Oh. If I can press the right button, that'd be great. There we go, so it's not lined up correctly. There we go. Wait, don't get stuck. That's why I couldn't run, because I was still in my... in my one thingy.
Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. If you spot an ethereal, shout for help.
Well, I killed the ethereal, so...
This is the last one on my end. Looks like it's up top.
This didn't work. It's fine. It's fine. Just... if I can press the right button, that'd be great. Oh. Oh. Yishuan?
Yushuan Shifu's Qingming bird? Could it have been trying to send a message? Once we rescue Banyue, We should tell everyone about this. Hey!
We should tell everyone that Yixuan is here.
All three down. It's all up to Xiaoguang and the others. Better hurry back to the array core and wait there.
I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong. Hey. I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong. I was trying to do her this, but it
worked.
Wasn't working, I guess.
No time to waste. I'm going ahead.
Hey, Dylan. I'll trust you on this that you're not gonna get hurt. Oh.
Intercept! Seal! Forward!
I feel like the chain attack's what gets in the way of doing
Sacrificing yourself for justice, a life for a life.
like her chain attack that she does. That she
charging
what's the
me
word?
to die over such a lousy
Triggers.
trick. Where's that brilliant self-serving logic of yours?
The sins of the past cannot be atoned for. Once Ningqian is safe, you can take whatever it is you're after.
You knew about my mission all along?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you to. Uh-oh.
It's not over yet. And you already look this miserable.
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
What does she mean by that? The cries and wails of endless pain, resentment, curses, and despair. Sound of accusation fills the air like a tsunami.
Why didn't you save me? Why? Someone was waiting for me.
Look at what you've done, you heartless monster!
Remember our faces. Remember your tainted blood.
A machine will always be a machine. Never. I will never forgive you. Never!
Oh. Just as these waves of despair were about to devour everything, Xiaoguang and the others return and step onto the platform. The voices suddenly become clear and gentle, like a beam of light piercing through the dark clouds. It brings relief and warmth, cleansing all the ruckus.
Luckily, that rascal got angry and ran off to play. Big guy, can you promise to help me find him?
Is that Ningqian's sister?
Sis?
Yep. Again, spoke too soon. Should have pressed space.
He's so stubborn. Always getting hung up on the smallest things. I know he'll probably hit a few bumps along the way. But hey, just be patient with him, okay? Help him grow up safe, so he can see the better days I never got to. That's all I ask.
Oh.
The peace we found here made me complacent. I couldn't bring myself to open that thing. Maybe this is the price I pay.
What's this?
But please, please, our two children are still so young. We shielded them with a technique just before the explosion. The two of them still have a chance to live.
So both Chungguang's father and Ningqian's sister told Banyue to save their family.
Don't let them watch us leave. Don't let them suffer the despair of seeing their loved ones die. Don't let them grow up alone.
One thing I don't like about this screen is how Dylan just looks so happy.
I'm leaving them to you, Banyue. Get them out of here. Run straight ahead and leave this place. Just to make sure Ayuan and Xiaoguang survive. Please. I'm begging you.
Thanks, big guy. Really. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, we can go without regrets.
One day, when they return to their former home, remember to tell them we left with smiles on our faces.
The words of the deceased fade away, and their final words come to a peaceful finish.
Mom, Dad, you'd understand my decision, right?
Sis! Sis! Why did you do this? Why? Why?
That's why you should have moved on. You have to think of what she would have wanted. Truly.
Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Why did all this have to happen?
He's such a kid.
Sis, I miss you. I really miss you.
Did you hear it now, Banyue? The voices of both those who died and survived because of you. This is the weight of the truth.
Dylan's body sways slightly, and her expression is no longer light and joking. There's a hint of sympathy in her faint smile. Like a light piercing through the haze, it gently spills onto Banyue's gaunt yet upright body.
Your logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. So you chose the optimal solution and didn't try to save anyone else. But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array, you've proven that you've broken free of the constraints of commands and algorithms, haven't you?
Correct. But the past cannot be...
Right. The past can't be rewritten.
Mm-mm.
But you're only holding on to the debt of those who were killed. You have forgotten the promise to live that those who passed entrusted to you at the end of their lives. Do you really think that falling here and sacrificing your life to repay your debts is something worth commending? You're just trying to run away. The real way to atone for wrongdoing is to live. Living the way you are now. This human form with emotions, self-awareness, and the ability to feel pain. To face the trials of the past day after day, and to shoulder the never-ending guilt. Live. Live with a clear mind. Face the people you've saved. Be it gratitude, relief, distance, fear, even if you hate him. Go fulfill your promise to the deceased. Keep going. Use every remaining moment to make up for your past until the very end. This is my final verdict as a Krampus judge.
Final verdict? Oh, not as in like, last time she's gonna do that. Never mind. I was like, final? What does that mean? Dylan's words finish and begin to sink in. Anyue's body trembles, almost too faintly to notice. In silence, the chains that had bound him for years, forged from cold algorithms, endless slaughter, self-loathing, and the weight of misunderstanding, nearly crushed his soul. But in that moment, as he stands tall, and they shatter with a thunderous crash.
Xiaoguang, Ningqian, about what happened all those years ago.
You don't need to say anything, Banyue Shifu. Actually, I already remembered it all. Back when we crossed the bridge again.
Mm-hmm. She remembered you.
You might think you're a murderer who didn't save people in their moment of need. But to me, and my brother, You're the path to survival our parents sacrificed their lives for. And not only did they give themselves up for us, but also for your chance to become human. Dylan is right. Remorse for the dead never really goes away, but we can bear it as we go on. You don't owe the dead your life. You owe them the will to use the hands that once killed to reach for more life instead. That's why I've never blamed you, Banyue Shifu. I also wanted to thank you, Dylan, for letting me hear my parents' last words.
Yeah.
It showed me that I was thinking the same way they were.
You and your parents are such gentle souls. And now you've grown into exactly the person they hoped for.
Yeah.
Ningqian, this is my own choice. You always have the freedom to choose how to face Banyue Shifu.
Xiao Guang gently pats his trembling shoulder. Ning Qian is choking up, his voice a little hoarse.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Banyue Shifu. I've hated the wrong person. For 10 years, I've hated the wrong person. I've poured my deepest hatred on you and squandered my sister's last wish.
Ning Chen, of course I remember your sister. She's the one who found me deep in the hollow, brought me back to life. I still remember her last words vividly. I remember every face of those I could not save. Their faces have never faded. I was never able to find you in Waifei Peninsula after I rescued Xiao Guang and the others. Until years later, when you came to my school, I recognized you the moment you told me your name. By that time, you already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along?
He's nowhere.
And you still took me in as a disciple and taught me everything. It was me. I made a deal with Sarah. I used the ancient tome to lure you into activating the array. I thought I could use the array to absorb the miasma, hoping I could save more people and complete my revenge.
Ningqian, I'm afraid you were just another pawn in someone else's game. It is still unknown whether the endless miasma was purified or just transferred to something else in the hollow.
I think it was transferred.
It's far more complicated than you think. We've all been pulled into a deeper scheme without even realizing it.
Everyone, it may be too late to say this now, and I'm too ashamed to look Xiaoguan Shifu in the eye. But there's something I must tell you. Actually, Yeshuan Shifu left me a message.
He did?
Senior Ye contacted you?
What did he say?
He probably didn't know about my connection with Sarah, which is why he mistakenly trusted me. He recognized me as a disciple from Banyue Shifu's martial arts school and asked me to pass on a message. To have him look for a black bird inside the hollow.
The Qingming bird? Could it be that Shifu left it behind to keep in touch with my brother?
Speaking of that, I haven't had the chance to tell you. While I was searching for the array base earlier, I happened to rescue a black bird trapped in the miasma. I'm pretty sure that was the Qingming bird. Once it was freed, it immediately flew off like it knew exactly where it was going. Judging by Ningqian's account, Ye Shuyan must have sent some kind of message through it.
Probably.
But since no response came, he probably started to worry that something went wrong in transmission. So when he ran into a disciple from Banyue's martial arts school, he decided to entrust the message that way instead.
The only one capable of trapping the Qingming bird would be the creator. My brother must be all alone out there right now. So there's still a possibility that he's on the right side.
This place is dangerous, and you are still unstable. You should leave immediately, return with the others, and wait for Ishuan Shifu's support.
I will only become a burden if I stay. Banyue Shifu, everyone, please be careful. I'll deliver the news, and if Ishuan Shifu arrives in time, I'll inform her immediately.
The Qingming sword is reacting strangely in this area.
Yeah.
There must be something I'm destined to face ahead.
That's scary.
I gave my word to Belle before we came. This time, I will not stay behind. I will not watch those dear to me face danger alone again.
I'm with you.
Banyue Shifu, Xiaoguang has made up her mind. Let's trust in her decision.
Yeah, we're also running out of time. Her own brother might be in grave danger and you won't let her go with you? How does that make sense? You only have two options. Knock Xiaoguang out and send her back, or grant her wish.
Let's grant her wish.
Come on! Is the wielder of the Qingming sword supposed to be weak or something? Look at yourself. You look like a mess. Give it a minute and we'll all be counting on Xiaoguang to save us.
Fine, but we proceed with caution and must not act rashly.
Banyue gives in, and Ning Qian says goodbye to everyone before returning the way he came.
Alright,
so we got one more thing to go through, I guess.
It's time for us to go to that lousy creator's
Which makes sense.
lair.
I felt like it was
Turn
too
the
soon for it to end.
upside down.
Oh, there she is. As if sensing something, Dylan suddenly stops and looks toward the shadows nearby. Sarah walks out slowly with her usual enigmatic smile, as if she were just passing by and hadn't been spying on her for long.
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up to her name. Your perceptiveness is truly a pain.
Are you done watching, Sarah Florin?
Lauren.
It's been so long as no match found. In the database, you picked up the habit of sneaking and hiding like a rat.
You were investigating me. But now that the dust is
That's so
settled,
surprising.
what happened in the past doesn't matter anymore. Krampus, Faithin, Ye Xunguang. I was hoping to lend you a hand and dedicate the power of this stone lion to the Creator as a gift. An offering of thanks for the power the Creator lost when they cleansed the miasma. Pity, all these changing plans, but no matter.
Girl.
That'll be enough. Almost everything's been purified in this place.
Where
What do you
is
mean?
my brother?
Look at you. You're just like you were in his nightmare. Pure, naive, and ignorant. Naturally, your brother is... Oh, well, look who it is.
Oh, is he here? A familiar yet strange figure appears nearby. It turns out to be Ye Shuyuan, but different. His face is filled with shock when he sees Xiaoguang.
Xiaoguang, what are you doing here? Weren't you training in seclusion? Who sent you here?
Brother, judging from your looks, are you also?
Go back. You shouldn't have come here.
Oh no.
Senior Ye, we're all worried about you.
Yes, come back. Come back to us.
Are you in?
You didn't write that letter, did you? About how to break my connection with the Qingming sword?
Note? What note?
That answers your question there, right?
What did you do,
Qingguang.
Sarah? Why is my sister here?
No need to be so anxious. You helped me find the Creator in order to save her, didn't you? So what's wrong with organizing this moving reunion beforehand? Is there any point in pursuing such trivial details at this stage?
Girl.
Don't forget, I'm the one chosen by the Creator. Only I can open the door for the Creator's arrival into this world. Your obsession, the answer to fulfilling your tragic wish, is just ahead. The time is nearly upon us. Since you're willing to give everything to save your one and only sister, you'll definitely come, won't you? Otherwise, all our hard work will be in vain.
Like, I like her, but she's annoying. Like, I do like Sarah as a villain. Pained, Ye Shuyuan glances at Xiaoguang, who has her hands anxiously extended towards him, and suddenly closes his eyes. As he opens them again, you see a look of determination. That sounds... not good?
Xiaoguang, listen to me. Go back with the others. Trust me. And don't follow me anymore. Junior Bell, everyone, I'm sorry, but I have to go. I've already come this far. I have no other choice.
I'm asking you one thing. No matter what, do not let Xiaoguang follow me. I'm counting on you. Ye Shuyan turns around without looking at Xiaoguang again and disappears into the ominous darkness with Sarah. How could I possibly just stand by and do nothing at a time like this?
Using someone's loved ones as leverage? Despicable, yet effective. Stop spacing out. Let's go after them.
Let's go.
Wise,
Oh,
do you know where they went?
Let's go.
Can you track them down?
Tracking route confirmed. Path recalibration complete.
Thank you, Not Wise.
It doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentration in that direction is higher than anywhere we've been before. We have to be careful.
Okay.
Okay. Xiaoguang, can you keep going?
Yeah, let's go. We're bringing my brother back.
Yes. Let's bring him back. Oh, Lion. Wait up, little master. The aura ahead feels sinister. I fear it may be a dangerous place. It's best to be prepared before going. Once again, we'll go with Astra, because I think she will work well here. Thank you, Lion. I appreciate it. Meanwhile, Sarah, who is not far away, welcomes the moment she has been longing for.
Answer me. What's going on? What did you do to Xiaoguang behind my back? Why did you lead her here? We agreed she stays out of this until the Creator descends. You broke your promise!
Promise? Faced with the divine edict of the Creator, the promises of mortals are as light as a goose feather.
Uh-huh.
There's no need to get so worked up. Your sister's presence is just a necessary component in the process. You see, you, your sister, and I are all keys that have been gathered here. The grand descent is about to begin. Releasing your sister's shackles and fulfilling your deepest wishes. Those are the only reasons you were willing to abandon your companions and walk with me, right?
No.
Sarah, what exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? My plans have never wavered since the very beginning. The time has come. All things shall return to their source. Come, all you lost children who seek answers and redemption. Embrace your fate.
Sarah doesn't look at him anymore. She raises her hands high in one direction, and her voice suddenly rises, chanting in a cryptic rhythm that nearly pierces the soul.
O supreme and sacred Creator, by thy blessing and thy call, I lay forth this offering. Obliterate the vows of traitors, the avengers' cries, the defilers' lament, and the mourning of the dead. O mighty Creator, hear my plea. I beseech thee to manifest thy truth in the chaos of this world. I beseech thee to wield thine eternal dominion and reshape the order of the universe.
Things are happening.
Sarah, my most faithful servant, thou hast come to the very brink of my advent.
Whose voice is that?
Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to me.
So this is the Exaltus Creator. They may look radiant, but it all sends a shiver down my spine.
Yeah.
Whether or not this evil being can be destroyed depends on this strike. I cannot hold back.
Girl?
I'll end it here and now, before Xiaoguang and the others are drawn in too deep.
Is that really a good idea?
So, after lying in wait all this time,
That sounds so weak.
you're showing your fangs.
Move! Foul miasma, be gone!
Finally.
Abomination! This is the end for you!
What does she mean by finally?
Everything is under your gaze.
It's a tricky one. Just as expected. It even tried to reflect my attack. Good thing it's been blasted into ether particles now. That should be the end of it.
How can you be so sure?
Abandon the mortal world. Traverse life, death. Shall return. Hello? This is Sarah. Special Investigation Squad from HSO of Hand. Our team was caught in an operation against a notorious ethereal. I've lost contact with everyone. Wait, don't leave. Please, save me. I don't want to die. Help me. Don't leave me behind. Please, save me. Anyone. Can no one hear me? Oh, if gods truly exist in this world, please hear my plea.
So she was a part of HSO, and they wanted to leave her to die, but she came back anyways. But her at the end, like, she can't die that easily, can she? She was like such a big antagonist. She can't just die that quickly, can she?
Where am I? Am I saved?
Lucky child, chosen by the will of the Creator. You are restored to the living before you turned into an ethereal. The blood of the Creator flowing through your broken body is the best proof that you belong here.
What? Blood of the Creator? Who are you?
We're the Exaltists. I'm Soph, the Scribe, and the current Overseer. There is no need for fear, no need for doubt. The Creator is merciful. This is the place they have given you, your new home.
No, sorry. I have somewhere I have to go back to.
How many times have I already told you there has never been a special investigation squad in HSO?
God.
And there's no file under the HIA for a Sarah Florin. Miss, this is your final warning. If you continue, we'll have no choice but to remove you by force.
Tread carefully. One step further and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement. Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to the Creator, for they are the origin of all. I know. Deep inside my body, my soul, lies the seed of evil I've long refused to face. But the path to salvation is clear. It lies within the eternal call the Creator has allowed me to hear. Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death. I set my hand upon my spine, and my palm against the mortal heart. Guided by nameless markings, I shall walk the path, in search of the Creator. Creator, who has shown me the conclusion. I have fulfilled your promise. Please, accept me.
Not good.
Oh, Creator, is this your permission for me to merge?
What?
Merge?
Sarah and the thing. presence has vanished. Wait.
Uh-oh.
This presence, it's grown even stronger. That creator has returned. Oh no! No, no!
Brother, wait for me! Brother!
Xiao.
What is this? I don't care what you are. Give me back my brother! I refuse to lose anyone important to me again!
That twisted being. Could it be the creator Sarah's been searching for?
It is all thanks to Ye Shuyan's foolish act of defiance.
Is that Sarah's voice?
Fortunately, my most devoted follower has accomplished what I have foreseen, paving the way for my descent into this world.
Where is he taken to?
As for Ye Shuyan, fret not. I have other plans for him.
Enough talk. Once you're gone, it'll all be over.
Ow.
Mountain strength.
Got one for complaints.
The music is very loud here. I don't know if I was too quiet.
Brother.
Something that should have been mine all along. Taken by the hand of a blood relative. What could be better?
Well, he was taken over by the miasma, so... Oh. Ooh. Okay. Merry Christmas.
Smash them!
Soon, in the name of hope.
Go, Astra.
Intercept! See ya! The verdict is...
Let's go dial in. Okay, cool. Can I please switch to Astra? Thank you.
We'll compose a miracle.
Pay close attention to what I'm saying.
We got this, Banya.
Hatred!
This won't take much. Got one for complaints. Got two for a chat. Spot an ethereal, jump for help.
Okay, cool. Where are I going?
Crumble!
Okay. I'm so slow right now.
Tremble! Blazing gale against all odds!
It's something.
A complaint?
I'm doing my best.
Too late for that.
I think I just kind of figured out how Banya worked. I'm just better here now.
Pay close attention to what I'm saying.
Music is the rhythm of life.
Annihilate!
to draw the sword. If you keep running, your loved ones will all be buried here!
Brother!
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done. I trust you, just as you trust me. Finally.
If I were the one being controlled instead, I believe my brother
would make the same choice!
Xiaoguang. You trust me, just as I trust you.
Somehow, I'm not afraid anymore.
The seal is broken. Great!
Brother.
Such a splendid power. I'll happily accept it! How could that be?
A mere evil spirit, and you dare speak so arrogantly.
I am Ye Shunguang, wielder of the Qingming Sword of Yunhui Summit. This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
Xiaoguang, I already know.
This voice... Did I really bring my brother back?
Please forgive me for leaving again. You must wait for me. Trust me. I will save you. I swear I will.
Brother...
Okay, I need a second before we continue on that. Okay, so did Shiyan run away again? Is Shunguang okay? She seemed fine at the end of that, but that was a very good cutscene. I'm guessing Shiyan ran away. That's my guess. And I just hope Shunguang is okay. I mean, looks like it based on what's on the screen here. So a few days later, the long silence finally breaks. Xiaoguang finally wakes up. She was unconscious for a few days, but it seems. Xiaoguang's awake, Belle. You should go check on her first. Dylan and Banyue Shifu will be here shortly. We'll wait for you to check in on Xiaoguang before we start our discussion. Okay. Shunguang? Hey.
Xiaoguang, how are you feeling? Do you still hurt anywhere?
It feels like I had a really, really long dream.
Oh no.
Right. Where's my brother? What happened to him? Where is he? Did I bring him back?
Don't worry. Let me tell you everything that's happened. After you defeated that thing, the creator, or at least its embryonic form, you passed out from exhaustion. The power wrapped in that black mist dissipated, and Senior Ye, he seemed to come back to his senses. He caught you as you fainted and whispered something I couldn't make out. It was
it what
clear
we
he
heard?
didn't want to leave, but in the end, he walked away alone. He didn't explain anything. All he said was, take care of Xiaoguang.
So he did walk
Shifu
away.
and Dylan were both injured and couldn't stop him. But at that moment, from Senior Ye's expression, it was like he suddenly realized something that he had to confirm right away.
He left alone? No. We must find
No.
him as soon as possible. If he still has any remnant influence of the creator in his body, if that takes hold again. And what about Shifu? Did she make it in time?
Yixuan Shifu hasn't returned to Swabian Temple yet. She's probably dealing with Senior Ye's situation. I heard that Yunhui Summit will be sending people over soon to investigate the
So
creator
we won't see
incident.
her this chapter at all.
Yunhui Summit.
Xiaoguang, considering our past experiences and what Sarah said,
Mhm.
do you think the creator's target has always been you and the Qingming Sword?
Yeah. It's been trying to lure me into using the power of the Qingming sword to make me break the seal myself.
I see.
And I'm afraid that it controlled my brother to use him as a medium at the critical moment, to devour the power of both me and the Qingming sword.
So, do you still remember how you defeated the creator?
The situation was dire. When I finally released the Qingming sword, I seemed to have a strange resonance with it.
That's what it seemed like.
I understood that the sword contains a power that can suppress the creator, or even annihilate it. That's why I believed that the last strike would bring my brother back.
Which it did.
And besides that, did you feel anything else?
You sure look different.
What do you mean?
Like any changes with your body, or in your appearance? Your hair kinda turned white when you drew the sword.
Are you worried about repercussions from using the sword? Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming sword. You see, I remember everything very clearly. I remember how that monster was torn apart by my blade, and what my brother asked me to do. What's wrong? Still worried? Then how about a little test? Want me to recite any technique spells? Or any Yunquei Summit rules? Or maybe everything we did together after we met?
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like you're really okay.
I'll still test her.
Yeah, I've never been very lucky, but maybe it's about time things went my way, right? It's just... I finally found my brother, and the next thing I knew, he was gone again.
Oh.
At least now we can be absolutely certain that from the start, Senior Ye was never swayed by Sarah and the Creator. He even tried to contact Ishu and Shifu secretly.
Yeah. It seems like Sarah was using the promise of separating me from the Qingming sword to lure my brother into cooperating with her. But I don't think my brother ever believed her. He only played along so he could get close enough to find a chance to destroy the Creator before it could take form.
Yeah.
He didn't realize that the Creator's focus was on me and the Qingming sword all along, and that Sarah had already drawn me into her trap long before I noticed. But now that the crisis is over, and he's finally out of their grip, why doesn't he come back?
Maybe there's just some things he cannot face at the moment.
He was clearly worried about me. When I was half conscious, I remember hearing him ask me to forgive him for leaving again. Saying something like, he'd definitely save me. It doesn't sound like he's just worried that I'll be consumed by the sword. It's more like he's trying to tell me something. Could it be that he's learned of something even more terrifying? Something he felt he had to deal with on his own right away, to the point where he didn't want us involved at all.
We'll figure it out, don't worry.
Since Senior Ye asked you to trust him, then let's do just that. What's most important now is for you to rest up and get better quickly. Once you're fully recovered, we'll work together to find him. And this time, we'll make sure he doesn't disappear on us again.
Exactly. So that's what we're going to be doing next time. The concern in Xiaoguang's eyes softens, replaced by a quiet determination. She nods firmly, pushing down her knees, and in her gaze, hope flickers to life once more. Now I'm wondering if we're going to see Sarah again, because she seems to have merged with the Creator. Well, we got Dylan and Ban Yue over here, so let's chat with them real quick. Hey. How's Xiaoguang doing? She just woke up, so instead of bugging her with questions, we figured we'd give her some peace. She's still concerned about Senior Ye, but after hearing that the creature was repelled and that her brother made it out safely, she's calmed down for now and is resting.
I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you to keep a closer eye on Xiaoguang's state of mind these next few days.
Please don't worry, Ban Yue Shifu. Xiaoguang only drew her sword for Senior Ye and all of us. I'll make sure to keep an eye on her condition. She's always been tougher than we think, but that's also exactly why it's so hard not to worry about her. Back to business. What's this resonance signal you two mentioned earlier?
Right. There was so much happening so quickly that we didn't have time to investigate further, which is why we couldn't tell you right away. When the creator, or rather that power Xiaoguang fought off, was first awakened, 4 areas in Lemian Hollow simultaneously emitted extremely brief but highly similar energy resonance signals.
Which 4 areas?
We can only locate 3 general areas at the moment. One was right where the creator appeared at the old mining site. Another was the area where we confronted the Exaltist Overseer, Mavrock. And the third one was the town.
The town?
Yeah. Coincidentally, these are all places Wise and I have been before.
You've been to all 3 places?
Oh. Don't tell me these are all popular attractions.
It just could be something with our constitution or something.
That's not the strangest part. What's really worth noting is the 4th signal. Fairy?
What is it?
The spatial coordinates of the 4th resonance signal are severely blurred. Existence confirmed, but precise location cannot be confirmed due to high-level energy interference.
Oh no.
Warning. Though brief, the peak value of the signal's miasma energy exceeded all known records within Lemnian Hollow.
It was like some kind of distant, indistinct response. Then it quickly went silent again, as if hiding from something.
3 of the signals came from areas we've been to recently.
Oh.
No way that was a coincidence. But that last one? It's hidden so deep that even Fairy couldn't pinpoint it. Where could it be?
4 resonating signals. There must be some underlying connection we haven't uncovered yet.
That disgusting miasma creature we fought.
Yeah.
And the Yeshu controlled by the creator. Might have just been the opening move. The creator testing the waters.
Could have been.
Whatever it is, it's still out there lurking, scheming something. I'll report this to Krampus and closely monitor any changes inside the hollow.
Okay.
I will also investigate further.
With Krampus and Banyu Shifu helping out, things will definitely go more smoothly from here. Wise and I will keep an eye on the situation too, while we keep Xiaoguang company.
Let's all stay sharp, everyone. This calm might just be the eye of the storm. Brief moment of respite before everything gets thrown into chaos again.
A brief moment of respite. Wise? What you got? Well, that wraps things up for now. Though I have a feeling there's still more trouble ahead. There's still much about the creator and other secrets of the Hollows we don't have any leads on yet. But at least this time, and all those times before, we pulled through, didn't we? No matter what lies ahead, at least we've got reliable companions by our side. Yeah, at least we'll never have to fight alone. Well, anything else can wait until sunrise. Right now, all I want is a nice hot shower and sleep. Val, you should get some rest too. You'll need your energy for our next adventure. Guess we gotta go to sleep before we can end this fully. So, take a nice nap in our warm bed. Sinking deep into the fluffy pillow, a heavy grounding warmth spreads through your limbs. Those heart-pounding battles and unsolved mysteries gradually fade into distant, blurry memories. Meanwhile, as Dylan compiles her mission report, she's greeted by a familiar guest.
Oh,
I knew it was Zhao.
Are you here to criticize me, Senior Zhao? I thought they'd send the cold, heartless executioner.
Executioner?
You know, I've never been able to get along with her.
The boss hasn't issued any new orders yet. Naturally, she won't do anything. Besides, it's too late for you to feel guilty now. I'm just here on my own behalf to ask you for an explanation. After all, we've provided you with important intel, but the result of the mission was a little underwhelming.
You think?
The orders from
It was underwhelming.
are to retrieve Banyue's core
Oh, because she didn't do
and
that.
erase this unstable factor. But as for you, not only did you not get the core, but you also seem to have made him more complete and dangerous? Is this negligence of duty or self-inflicted downfall?
Oh no, we're Dylan.
Who said I didn't finish the mission? I have exercised the ultimate authority granted to me by Krampus as the judge. the verdict is as follows. Banyue's core consciousness has tentatively proven that it is controllable and of great value. Hence, I deemed there is no need to erase it. As for retrieving said core, don't worry. I will introduce Banyue to Krampus. Wouldn't you call that a different kind of recovery, in a sense?
Huh? You want to let him join Krampus?
Her shock.
Yeah, wouldn't that be more interesting? If he joined, then his power, along with all of the information he has, would be of service to Krampus. In the long run, that's way more valuable than a one-time core data extraction, don't you think? Aside from the old folks from TOPS, the reason the boss is so interested in Banyue's core is because a certain big shot was the one who made modifications, which gradually transformed him from a killing machine into a human.
You sure know how to wiggle out of a tough situation. However, your proposal does actually have some merit. I hereby approve your verdict. As for how to write the report without any leaks to get those old fossils to nod in person, that will be up to you to deal with.
Alright.
But I believe that when the boss finds out we're about to have a new member who is so controllable and so useful, with all the potential value he brings, I'm sure she will be happy. After all, this is much more worthwhile than recycling a pile of scrap metal, right? Alright, I'll leave the rest of the procedures to you. I look forward to hearing good news about our new member.
So he's gonna be joining
I'll
Krampus.
still be relying on you to help me persuade the others.
Conversation comes to an end with sweet but cold farewells. Darlin remains where she's standing and exhales softly.
Banyue, your path to redemption begins with Krampus. And it will be a long road. Don't let me down.
Oh. The skies over Wi-Fi Peninsula remain heavy and gray, but for Banyue, the path toward a new life now lies open, and one less shadow stands in his way. The night deepens and all is silent. A Swibian temple is shrouded in hazy moonlight. A single room is lit with a dim yellow light, like a stubborn little firefly in the darkness.
On the day I secretly snuck into Swibian Temple, I saved a chubby cat.
The next time I came to the temple, I tried to pass myself off as the acting temple master, only to get caught red-handed by Junior Bell. The day we went to Yumcha-sin, I was wearing that casual dress. Junior Bell said it really suits me.
The storyteller at Yumcha-sin told fascinating tales. We ate osmanthus cakes made with fresh petals preserved in honey, sticky rice powder, and kumquat peel. Banyue Shifu doesn't like greasy or spicy things. When handing him hot tea, the cup handle should be to the right. Dylan really likes honey. She always doubles the amount. Senior Inhu's secret marinade. Grind the dried tangerine peel into fine powder. Use just a pinch when seasoning the meat. When we gathered around the fire that night, we looked at the stars together and exchanged embarrassing stories. I talked about... Why can't I remember? I knew it just a second ago. I wrote it all down right here.
The words on the page are blurry, twisted, and morphed, as if they are about to break free from the shackles of the pages and disappear completely. A tear falls down from her eye, hitting the diary with a sharp pat, so she is forgetting. After a few seconds, she wipes the damp marks from her face with the back of her hands, and her eyes become resolute again. She stares at the handwriting, soaked in tears, as if trying to use her gaze to burn the words back into her heart.
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Junkoi Summit. I almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I remembered thinking to myself, besides the Qingming sword, I have nothing of value that's worth holding on to.
Oh.
I must never forget these memories. Never.
That's very sad.
Shifu, my brother, Belle, Wise, and everyone else. I must remember all the beautiful moments we shared together. I have to remember.
In the light, her lips move persistently, yet in vain, over and over again, repeating the fragments of fleeting memories that she's desperate to hold on to. Her fingers begin to turn white and tremble slightly as she grips the diary tightly. It's as if she's engaging in a desperate struggle against an invisible foe known as the Forgotten. Only the still damp tear stains on the paper silently tell the story of a young girl who in the darkest of nights used all her strength to pretend the world is still as it always was. To pretend she's still the same Ye Shunguang, whole, unscarred, unaffected by the Qingming sword. That's deep. So she is forgetting. The Qingming sword is taking its toll on her body and mind, though she's not acting like it on the outside. Well, that had a deeper ending than I thought. I was like, oh, well, it's over. Julian has walked away. We have to go see if we can find him. But I guess Banyu is probably going to be a part of Compost from now on. We'll see how things go, I guess. And Zhongguang, I hope she'll be okay. I can't wait for the next chapter. I'm really excited to play it. So we'll see what that brings in the future. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This one was a little bit more action-packed compared to the last one. Please feel free to leave a like and comment. I'd really appreciate it. As always, have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.